What's your name, Private?
Sir, Robert Stewart, sir!
You got 2 first names. You know that, Private? Might make it confusing when your fellow men here are trying to scrawl your name on a makeshift tombstone when there's mustard gas burning their eyes down to the sockets. Don't you think they might accidentally call you Stewart Robert?
Sir, that's a risk I'm willing to take, sir!
Is it now? You're funny.
Sir, thank you, sir!
Stop sucking up, Private. Have some pride.
Sir, yes, sir!
That instructor's a real tough one, isn't he?
I guess so.
Don't take it personally. He's like that to everyone.
So I've noticed. Yeah, I don't.
You knew what you were getting into when you signed up.
Oh yeah, it's my calling. And, you know, I kind of have an obligation.
That's what the military's good for. Helps you straighten out your life.
You don't sound like you're from around here.
Yeah, I'm Irish. First generation in the US. I assume you're from here.
Yeah, I'm something like French or Italian or something. But yeah, Scotland sounds nice. I've always wanted to visit the UK.
Did you say Scotland?
Yeah.
Oh, you're definitely an American. What's your name?
Robert Stewart.
Lewis Packard.
Hello, Mr. Packard? Oh, Mrs. Packard, how are you? Oh, well, I suppose that's understandable given the recent commotion. Yes, Mrs. Packard, pain and suffering, I understand. The reason I'm calling is to... could you put your husband on the phone, please?
Have you noticed something?
What?
The trucks. They've been behaving rather erratically lately.
Don't they always?
This is different. Their behavior is more strange than troublesome, as if they can't make up their minds which way to behave.
Do you think it has to do with Scruffy?
Most certainly. Scruffy was their leader. He organized everything. He decided where the line was. Without him...
They're lost.
Exactly.
Is something going on right now? We haven't had a single engine come in here all day.
This is... strange. Ryan! Hello there, my friend. Brake damage?
Not today. I scraped a bit of paint on that loathsome water tower near Tidmouth. I just need a touch-up.
You didn't have an accident?
Nope, just the paint. Why?
It's just that there hasn't been an engine in here from an accident in a very long time. 3 days to be precise.
Well, there haven't been many problems. Trucks are behaving quite well, actually.
Do you think it has to do something with Scruffy being gone?
Oh, it has everything to do with Scruffy being gone.
Do you notice anything peculiar around here?
What do you mean?
Dizzy Diesels. Anything that's... missing?
Come
on, this one's easy. Going once, twice, and we're out of time. The correct answer would have been that there's no bloody buddy in here. What gives?
I don't know. That's peculiar.
That's what I'm saying. It's lonely around here. I'd even settle for Paxton's company. And speak of the devil. You need a fix, friend?
No, I appreciate the offer, but I'm just here to pick up some scrap. But I can stay and chat for a bit if you like.
Sure. Dot was just saying how much he'd appreciate your company.
Why must you be so continuously blind to my ever-present facetiousness? It's unrelentingly aggravating.
The trouble is, we have no leadership.
No, you're looking at this all wrong. We never needed leadership. Anarchy.
Well, someone's got to dispense orders. Chaos requires a lot more organization than most people think.
Why are we so set on causing problems to begin with? The whole thing's kind of a futile effort, and half the time we end up getting destroyed or badly maimed in the process. I mean, yeah, we need a leader. Yeah, pointless destruction.
Well, who's the truck most fit to lead?
I should be the one to lead. I was Scruffy's right-hand man. I know all his tricks.
Scruffy had a lot of right-hand men. I should know. I was one of them.
Ooh. You're not a truck.
I'm just as much a truck as any one of you, and I know Scruffy better than any old truck. Who do you think backed all these trains? Scruffy gave me orders to carry out on trains he wasn't even on.
Are we really gonna let a brake van lead us trucks?
He proved a pretty convincing case.
I can't endorse it.
What's this?
Photos from Mid-Sodor.
Wow, these are nice.
I've got a few that I'm saving for the Sudrian as well.
You know, you just reminded me I need to make a phone call.
I'll leave you to your work.
You can stay if you want.
I can't. Robert and I are moving in today.
Oh, that's right. I need to send you a housewarming gift.
Don't bother. I have everything I need.
Ah!
My goodness, right as I was about to make an important call.
I'm sorry, sir. The trucks pushed me.
I thought the trucks weren't acting out as much lately.
Evidently not, sir.
Right. Well, I'll have you taken to the Steamworks, maybe, or Diesel Works, whichever feels appropriate.
Thank you, sir.
What on earth happened to you? Listen.
The train was going fine. We were right on time. Then Percy started to chime. Then he hit a truck full of lime. A cloud went everywhere. Some children stopped to stare. Percy at most looked like a ghost. They must have been given quite the scare.
Ugh. It's not their words that hurt, it's more the musical accompaniment. We have to put a stop to this. They're out of control. William! You were supposed to solve this.
Solve what?
The trucks. Getting rid of Scruffy was supposed to fix the truck problem. It's only made it worse.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention.
Well, what should we do?
You know, this reminds me of something. Many years ago, during the Revolutionary War in the United States, General George Washington's troops were untrained and unmotivated. So they brought in a Russian military officer by the name of Friedrich Wilhelm August Heinrich Ferdinand Steuben, also known as Baron von Steuben.
Is there a point to this story?
Baron von Steuben turned the volunteers into a great army. He ruthlessly trained the men until they were able to fight with incredible skill.
So, your point being...
My point is that he whipped the men into shape. What we need here is a ruthless drill instructor of an engine to keep these trucks in line.
And who do you propose?
Not who, but where.
That didn't really answer my question. Say, how did you know all of that anyway?
I read extensively.
I like this idea. Unfortunately, I'm entirely too busy with other matters right now to give this issue much consideration. I've had far too many distractions as of late. Come to think of it, I still haven't made my important phone call.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think this problem can wait much longer. Those distractions you just referred to were directly caused by the very issue I'm trying to solve.
Mr. Packard?
Phil, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, just fine. Look, I've been trying to get a hold of you for a while about utilizing your construction vehicles in a project I'm working on.
That sounds like it could be arranged. Heck, aren't some of them still on Sodor?
I think so. Oh, on a related note, could I ask you for something? Just a recommendation?
Sure. What is it?
What's going on, Mr. Ardman?
I'm awaiting a very important delivery. I believe any and all issues we've had with trucks in the recent months should be solved shortly.
How?
I've taken an engine out on loan from another railway. It should be arriving shortly.
To solve the truck problem?
Exactly. Lewis Packard recommended one of the toughest engines in the UK. He said this engine can marshal trucks more efficiently than two normal engines put together. But where is it? It was supposed to be here hours ago.
Hello?
Is this where we're supposed to be?
We've been halfway across the island trying to find the correct spot.
I told you it was right where we came in, Donald.
It was your idea to look around, Dougie.
Wait. There are two of you? I only expected one.
We were told to come together.
We never travel apart.
There must have been some kind of mistake. I really must.
So, we hear you've been having an issue with trucks, eh?
We've got plenty of experience with trucks.
Well, do you think that you...
Show us the problem. Let's get to work.
That's him? He's the one causing all the trouble?
Yes, he's very troublesome.
Nothing we can't handle.
What are you going to do?
We'll fight fire with fire.
Right. Well, anyway, there isn't meant to be a train including that brake van for the rest of today. So in the meantime, you can just rest here or find your shed near Arsdale.
We didn't come all the way out here to rest. We're here to discipline your old stock. That's what we were told.
And I was told that only one engine would be arriving, so we're both caught a bit off guard.
Why don't you just scrap the muckle nuisance if he's causing you so much trouble?
I can't just scrap him as much as I'd like to. I don't have a spare brake van. We're making do with what we have.
Alright, you good-for-nothing termite-ridden creeps. Stand to attention!
They have such deep-toned whistles. They sound like buses. Or ships.
Tugboat Annie! What is that reference?
Which one of you's been causing all the trouble? We don't much appreciate bad behaviour like that. Come on now, fess up.
Who are you two?
We're the engines who's gonna bring this yard back into working order. We know which one of you is the problem truck. If you fess up now, perhaps we'll go easier on you later.
If you know which of us is the problem, why are you being so slow about it?
Who said that?
If you know who's the problem, fix it. Go on.
Oh, it's you, isn't it? Thinking you can get off being so sly and quiet? We knew it was you.
Did you though? I'm honestly not so confident.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I've never seen the likes of either of you here or anywhere else, and all of a sudden you sashay into my yard and presume to be in charge. You have no authority here. Get out!
Ah, spite Dougie, will you? Take that!
Ow, ow, ow.
There's more coming, should you misbehave.
You think that's all it takes? Threats of physical violence? Do you know what I'm capable of?
You're gonna see just what we're capable of if you don't stop running your mouth. That's a warning. We'll be keeping an eye on you. I'd shape up if I were you, otherwise you'll be learning precisely what the Caledonian twins are capable of. Come on, Dougie. I tell you, Dougie, that blasted brake van will be the death of both of us. He's more trouble than he's worth. That snarling menace deserves what's coming to him.
What's coming to him exactly?
Who are you?
I'm William, the engineer who thought of bringing you to Sodor.
So you're the bloke who's caused us all the trouble of dealing with that hazardous plague of a brake van.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I heard you two are precisely the engines to take care of him.
Toughest in Scotland.
Toughest on Sodor.
Well, someone's good at buttering an engine up. Where'd you learn to be such a charmer?
It just comes naturally to me, I suppose. Do you know how the spiteful brakeman became the leader of the trucks?
We can't say we do.
It was kind of my fault.
Your fault? What did you do?
Well, the leader of the trucks used to be an actual truck. His name was Scruffy. Then I did to him what the two of you are trying to do with the brake van. I might have taken it a bit too far because I ended up completely destroying him.
So the brake van took his place?
Exactly. If you destroy the brake van, another truck will simply take his place.
So we shouldn't completely wreck the poor fool. Just enough to teach him a lesson. This should be fun. Alright, you suffering bunch of filthy rats. We're here to keep the lot of you in line, and we know who to keep our eyes on. We're moving an important train to Sudbury today, and we expect no trouble from any of you.
Frederick, it looks as though we'll be confounding a few expectations today.
I think these two mean business, Brake Van. Might be wise to hold off for a little while.
Ah, Fred. For someone who claims to know Scruffy so well, his good judgment has quite clearly not rubbed off on you at all.
These buggers are awfully heavy. They're total deadweight. You worthless vermin aren't playing light wheels, are you?
We're not doing anything. It's not as though we can carry much of our own weight anyway.
Just keep in line, that's all we ask.
Alright, boys, no more slack.
Whoa! Settle down back there! What's gotten into the lot of you? I knew they'd try something! Speed up, Donald!
You two, you were sent here to end these accidents, not cause one. This was a very important train for my new construction project. You have upset my arrangements. The two of you are to be confined to your shed until I can figure out what to do with you. It's so frustrating. I try to fix this problem, and it only serves to make it worse. Now the project is delayed further, Packard is slow to return my calls, everything's going against me.
Sounds to me like all your problems are a matter of respect.
How do you mean?
They don't respect you. The trucks don't respect your railway. Packard doesn't respect your project. Maybe you should be more assertive.
Maybe it's our fault. Our fault? How is this our fault? It's that horrid brake van causing all the problems. We need to pay him out. But we can't leave our shed. Someone has to fix this.
What on earth happened to you two?
Your plan didn't work.
What plan?
We tried to be gentle with the brake van, only hurt him a bit. And only then if he misbehaved.
That's not at all what I said. I told you using force would only cause further problems.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Use your head. Violence is the brake van's game. You can't outwit him there, but you can outthink him.
How?
I have an idea, but its effects won't be immediate.
What is it?
The purpose of a brake van is to provide the security at both ends of the train, right?
Yes.
Something that can apply brakes, like an engine.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we cut out the middleman.
Alright, you two. It appears that your extended stay on the railway will not be compromised. I cannot seem to arrange a prompt enough changing of hands back to your original controller. You're stuck here until January 1st, just like I originally planned. I hate to waste the extra help around here, but I don't think I can trust the two of you to be of any kind of assistance.
But sir, we have an idea.
For what?
Dealing with the brake van.
I don't want to hear it. You've already caused enough trouble.
No trouble, sir. It doesn't even involve the brake van at all.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Just putting you to the side for safekeeping.
But you need me. I'm a part of the next departing train.
We'll manage.
How?
Pays to have a twin.
They killed him, just like Scruffy. They caught on to him and destroyed him. I told you this would happen if we weren't careful, and Scruffy would have never been this careless. All of you allowed that brake van to take control, and look what's happened. Those Caledonian barons showed up and ruined everything.
Ha! Caledonian barons. I like it. But what's all this about killing a brake van?
Don't you play dumb. We all know what you did.
Is that right? Donald! There he is, you pathetic pest!
What? You're alive?
Yes. I'm fine.
Where have you been?
I've been away, ready to resume leadership.
Is something up?
Nothing's wrong, just ready to get back to work. What happened?
We won. You're coming with us.
Where?
Scrap.
What? No. Why?
We've no need for brake vans anymore. You're obsolete. We've won.
No, please. I promise I'll behave. I'll bring the yard back into working order. I'll get the trucks to behave.
We've already done that in your absence. You're no good to us alive.
Please. I'm sorry for everything. All the trouble I've caused. I'll do better. I'll change everything. You'll never have a problem with trucks ever again. They'll listen to me. You can't get that kind of inside leadership yourself. You need me. We can work together.
You'll get the trucks to be perfect little angels. And you'll never cause trouble again?
Yes.
Then come with us.